The decision you are taking will lead you to a place of profound discovery, my beloved child. And I want you to know in this moment that every choice before you holds the power to shape your future in ways you may not yet comprehend. God is saying to you today, do not be afraid to reach for what seems impossible. Even when your mind questions how you can ever accomplish that which appears beyond your understanding, know that in the realm of possibilities lie countless opportunities to grow, transform, and awaken to a deeper awareness of who you truly are. Every time you set your heart on a goal that stretches beyond your comfort zone, you unlock new reservoirs of courage within yourself. These reservoirs of courage allow you to press onward, even when doubts whisper that you might fail. They help you see that impossibility is not a dead end, but an invitation to discover abilities you have yet to recognize. When you journey into the unknown, trusting that I am with you every step of the way, you begin to witness miracles unfolding in your path. Doors that once appeared sealed will open, and people who were once strangers will cross your path, offering guidance, wisdom, or a simple word of encouragement that warms your heart. You will also discover that your fears, although they may appear monumental, are not as powerful as the gentle, persistent voice within you urging you to keep going. This is the voice of divine love, calling you to seize the potential buried deep inside. Through your willingness to attempt what others may label impossible, you inspire not only your own spirit, but the spirits of those around you. You become a beacon of hope, a reminder that faith can move mountains, and that with determination, human beings can ascend to unimaginable heights. Know that this path of reaching for the impossible is not without its obstacles. There will be moments when all seems bleak, when you are tempted to retreat back into the safe confines of what is known. Yet, it is precisely in these moments of trial that your faith has the greatest chance to flourish. If everything came effortlessly, you would never learn how resilient and resourceful you truly are. But when you face daunting challenges, you are nudged to become more creative, to develop patience, and to lean into the inner strength that I have placed in you. Each obstacle teaches you how to be steadfast, how to listen carefully for the subtle guidance I place in your heart, and how to find joy even in the midst of trials. I want you to remember that you are never alone on this journey. Even in the quiet hours when confusion or frustration weighs heavily upon your mind, I am there, whispering peace to your soul. My love for you transcends every fear, every doubt, and every barrier you think may be standing in your way. If you choose to believe in the power of my love, you will find that it forms an unbreakable bond around your spirit, shielding you from the storms of uncertainty. This love offers comfort in the hardest nights and renewed energy in the first light of dawn. And when you open your heart to the warmth of my presence, you begin to see the seeds of hope I have planted within you for the future. Through every trial, those seeds are nurtured and grow, making you stronger, wiser, and more capable of sharing compassion and love with others. As you stand at the threshold of your next big decision, recall that every choice you make has a ripple effect, extending beyond this moment. The decision you are taking will lead you to new destinations, new people, and new opportunities. Some of these destinations may feel foreign, but do not let fear halt your steps. Remember that each journey into the unknown is a chance to become more than you were before. It is your willingness to accept the gift of possibility that sparks extraordinary breakthroughs. Even if at times you stumble, that stumble itself may carry within it a vital lesson that could eventually guide you toward an unexpected blessing. Trust that nothing is wasted when your heart remains open to the higher purpose I have set before you. Cling to the truth that every obstacle is an opportunity for growth. Perhaps you find yourself feeling unprepared for the challenges that life presents, thinking you lack the necessary skills or resources to overcome them. Yet, it is precisely through these experiences that you learn about your true capacity to be bold, courageous, and inventive. Rather than shrinking from hardship, recognize it as a stepping stone, each one propelling you to a higher vantage point from which you can see the path more clearly. From that higher perspective, you can appreciate where you have been, the struggles you have endured, and the unforeseen ways in which grace has carried you. You will realize that the challenges you have weathered have shaped you into a vessel of deeper understanding and compassion, able to assist others who may be traveling along a similar road. Even in moments of discouragement, remember the journey is not in vain. The stepping stones that appear as setbacks or delays are actually an invitation to reflect on how far you have come. They ask you to pause, to breathe, and to gather yourself so you can move forward with greater wisdom. In this sacred pause, you may uncover revelations about your own heart's desires that had been hidden by life's distractions. You may realize there are habits or patterns you need to release in order to embrace the calling on your life. Sometimes, the greatest breakthroughs happen in those quiet moments of waiting, when everything seems to stand still, but inwardly, transformative change is unfolding. I see your heart and the sincere longing within it. I know you want to grow, to shine, and to contribute something valuable to the world. I encourage you to allow my loving guidance to fill your entire being, to show you that every moment is an opportunity to choose love over fear, faith over doubt, and hope over despair. In these everyday choices, you cultivate the strength needed to face grander decisions, the ones that shape your destiny. By continuing to choose perseverance even when your body and mind feel weary, you align yourself with the flow of divine favor. By choosing forgiveness when resentment beckons, you free your heart from the chains that hold you back. And by choosing humility, you allow my grace to fill every corner of your being, giving you the resilience to move forward without losing sight of your deeper purpose. When you feel tempted to abandon your dreams because of a setback, pause and listen to my voice in your spirit. I am here to remind you that no dream is too far-fetched when grounded in love and guided by faith. There is a reason you feel a spark of excitement in your soul whenever you think about what is possible. That spark is a sign of divine life stirring within you, calling you to step out onto uncharted waters. Embrace that spark, allow it to fuel your perseverance, and watch as roads you never noticed become illuminated before you. You may be astonished by how small actions multiply into significant results, especially when performed in faith. Even a single moment of courageous effort can alter the trajectory of your life, setting you on a path that leads to blessings you once thought were beyond reach. My beloved child, as you consider the decisions that lie ahead, continue to keep your eyes fixed on what is good, beautiful, and pure. The world may attempt to distract you with negativity or worry, but remember that I have placed a beacon of light inside you. That light is meant to guide you through every valley and across every mountaintop. It is a light that reveals possibilities and kindles hope even in the darkest nights. Nurture that light by feeding your spirit with uplifting words, by opening your heart to my guidance, and by surrounding yourself with people who encourage you to become your best self. Let your heart be filled with courage so that you may walk confidently, knowing you are never forsaken. Let your spirit be marked by determination, the unwavering commitment to move forward even if the path is unclear. And let your mind be at rest in the knowledge that every single step you take is known to me and is woven into a greater plan for your life. On this journey, you will come to discover aspects of yourself that you never knew existed. You will see that your capacity to love, create, and uplift is far greater than you once imagined. As you continue to say yes to the possibilities I place before you, you will notice shifts in your perspective. Once you believed certain things were simply too difficult, too big, or too complicated, but now you see them as stepping stones toward your destiny. A sense of wonder will fill your soul, and you will realize that the impossible is not truly impossible when it is entrusted to the hands of the Creator who formed you with a purpose. In every breath, I remind you that I have chosen you to shine, to grow, and to become an instrument of goodness in this world. Never forget that your purpose is not merely for you alone. The growth you experience will become a testimony to others, shining a light that encourages them to believe in their own potential. By sharing your story of perseverance and faith, you may inspire someone who feels discouraged. You may uplift someone who has lost sight of the promise that lies within them. You may guide someone who has wandered off the path of hope. Therefore, Be courageous not only for your own sake, but also for the sake of those who watch you triumph. This is the beauty of being part of a community, of being a child of love and light. We uplift one another, learn from one another, and support each other in the pursuit of all that is good and true. Though at times you may feel burdened, remember that I am continually renewing your strength. When doubt surfaces, hold on to the truth that my presence is your anchor. Allow me to calm your anxious heart and soothe your troubled mind. Open yourself to prayer, to the stillness that allows you to hear my gentle reassurance. In that stillness, you will discern the next right step on your path. It may not be a monumental leap, but a single purposeful stride can set into motion a series of events that bring your highest dreams within reach. Step by step, you will advance through uncharted territories, trusting that I have already gone ahead to prepare the way for you. And whenever you feel uncertain about where to turn, place your hand in mine and remember that you do not walk alone. Child, if you find fear pressing heavily against your chest, do not be ashamed. Fear is a natural reaction when you are on the brink of a significant transformation. But fear does not have the final say, for divine love always prevails. Love speaks words of affirmation to your soul, reminding you that there is no obstacle you cannot overcome with faith, courage, and perseverance. Turn your focus away from the turmoil of fear and toward the steady, guiding voice of love. As you do, you will feel hope blooming in places once filled with doubt, and you will recognize that you are more capable than you ever imagined. Yes, the decision you are taking will lead you to the fulfillment of great and mighty things. It may not always be obvious how the pieces fit together, but remember that I see the tapestry of your life from beginning to end. Every thread, every color, every seemingly tangled strand has its place in this grand design. You are part of something beautiful and sacred, a divine symphony in which each note plays a crucial role. When the music seems dissonant, trust that harmony will come in time. When a note appears out of place, remember that I am the ultimate composer, guiding each melody toward a resonant resolution. Therefore, do not hold back your dreams. Do not diminish your gifts. Embrace that longing in your heart that urges you to step beyond what you have known, for it is there that true growth lies. Keep moving forward, even if the distance appears immense, even if you feel out of breath at times. Keep believing, even when the voices of uncertainty grow loud. Keep reaching for the impossible, for in doing so, you align yourself with a magnificent force that transcends logic and limitation. This force is faith, and when faith fuels your actions, all things become possible. The impossible becomes a canvas for miracles, and you find yourself standing at the edge of the next great chapter in your life story. Remember to take moments of rest, to replenish your spirit with the knowledge that you are loved unconditionally. Allow gratitude to well up from within you. Gratitude for the small steps, the little victories, and the hidden blessings that appear along your path. Give thanks for the strength in your limbs, for the air in your lungs, and for the chance to try again. Within that gratitude, you will find the energy to keep pursuing the dreams placed upon your heart. And if others question your path, do not be discouraged. Their doubts need not become yours, for my assurance to you stands firm. You can do all things when your faith is anchored in my unwavering love. So go forth, my precious child, and reach for the impossible. In doing so, you will discover that the greatness dwelling inside you is far more abundant than you ever dared to believe. You will see that the shape of your future is molded by your willingness to keep trusting, keep believing, and keep pressing on, even when the road is steep. Let your spirit overflow with a holy anticipation of the wonders that await you. Even when the night seems long, dawn is ever nearer. Even when your heart feels burdened, hope remains a steadfast companion, lighting the way for your feet. Take courage, for I am with you. Take comfort in the knowledge that I who formed you have ordained your steps and hold your destiny in my hands. Be assured that your efforts are not meaningless, and every honest endeavor is a seed planted in the fertile ground of divine promise. In time, that seed will flourish into a marvelous harvest, filling your life with blessings that testify to the boundless love I have for you. Stay the course, my beloved child, and do not waver. Remember the message. The decision you are taking will lead you to a future of bright hope and immeasurable possibilities. Keep your eyes on the horizon, where the sun breaks through the darkness, and let your soul sing with anticipation for the marvelous things yet to come. I am with you, now and always, encouraging, guiding, and strengthening you. May every step you take be a testament to the love that surrounds you, the courage that ignites your soul, and the faith that propels you toward horizons unseen. You have what it takes to triumph over every challenge you face. You have the power to rise after every fall. You have the capacity to bring light into the lives of those around you. You are cherished beyond measure, and your journey is imbued with profound purpose. Hear my voice declaring that when you walk in faith, no path is insurmountable, no obstacle unconquerable, and no dream unattainable. Let your heart be filled with hope as you embrace these truths. You are not defined by your past or your present struggles, but by the destiny I have written upon your soul, a destiny of growth, fulfillment, and love. Go forth in the assurance that miracles await, and that every decision, when approached with unwavering faith, will guide you into the fullness of the life I have prepared for you.